Hello everybody, welcome to today's workout. We have a lovely workout for you today. It's got our dynamic warm-up and then our body of the workout and then the favorite part, the cool down. Let's get started with this dynamic warm-up in which I will tell you about the rest of the workout. So we're just going to start with a shuffle here. So bring your feet one up and then the other. Nice little easy movement to start here. We're going to bring our shoulders up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. All right, so our workout today, we have groups of 3 exercises. Let's do those shoulder rolls backwards here now. So our groups of 3 exercises, we're going to do each group of 3 times, and we have 5 groups. We are going to do 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off / transfer. Each group only has 1 cardio. So you know to give it your all during that cardio, as you have 2 portions to gain your breath back. You're going to be working on strength, which is lower intensity on your body. It is better for your muscles, but on your cardiovascular system, it's less hard. All right, now let's come into marching. So we're going to bring those knees up a little higher, arms out to the side, up and down to your hips. Up, out, up, out, down. You might be able to bring your knees a little higher than me here. That would be great. While we're doing this, you want to be breathing at about 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. So definitely harder than, say, if you were sitting on the couch. A little more than that. You want to feel like your blood is starting to move. Your breath is starting to go quicker. You can feel your muscles starting to wake up. Your body is definitely being like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like so. Awesome. Now let's get those arms moving a little faster. Make sure your knees are going. Awesome, good job. And 3, 2, 1, perfect. Okay, we're gonna come to one side of our mat, step across and step across. Now we're gonna add a little hip dip here. There we go. My hip dip form is horrible. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Send those hips back while you're coming through to kind of just a little minor squat here. Your back is nice and strong while you're doing this. Your shoulders are firm, your abs are engaged, and you're just waking up your hips, your hip flexors, your glutes, and your quads. Great job, guys. Perfect. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to come into knee high. So you want to bring your knee towards your chest. Alternate your knees. Don't just do one. Don't do as I do, right? Now we're going to bring our arms up to the side and cross the other arm, okay? Left arm on top and then right arm on top. Breathe out while those arms are crossing and your knee is up at the top. Okay, perfect. Are you feeling this yet? Are you feeling any tight muscles that you have from yesterday's workout? Yesterday I did a no impact Pilates class. Holy man, was it tough. Perfect. Get both knees up there, guys. You can do this. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, our last warm-up exercise is going to be bringing our heels towards our glutes, just warming up, again, our quads, our calves, and our knees. So you just want to bring, kick that heel towards your glute. All right. Again, my form is horrible. I hope you know what I'm trying to explain. And definitely alternate your feet here. If this is a tough one for you, breathe out while you're kicking up, in while you're coming down. Hopefully it's easier for you than it is for me. All right, good job, guys. I hope you've got your water. I hope you've got some weights, yoga mat, and probably a sweat towel. I think you might need it today. All right, and 3, 2, 1, perfect. Okay, we are ready to start. I'm ready to start. Hope you are too anyways. Okay, we're gonna start with a narrow squat with our weights in 3, 2, 1. Send those hips back, and we're just gonna do a forward raise, okay? So you have a few variations you can do here. You can stay in the squat with your hips as far back as you can, your knees behind your toes, or you can come up as you raise your arms. Either way, you'll want to breathe out while you're coming up, while you're bringing the weights up. If you are coming up out of this squat, make sure to squeeze your glutes when you're up at the top, and then send those hips back. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, let's come into a plank position. Full plank or half plank. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're gonna come into this plank position like this. Now raise one foot, down, other foot, down. All right, nice strong center body while you do this. Your abs are engaged, your glutes are engaged, you're a nice low body, and your arms are pushing away from the mat. 10 more seconds. Alternate those legs, guys. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, let's come back up. We're gonna do jumping jacks or step jacks or squat jacks. 3, 2, 1. All right, here's your step jack. I think you all know what a jumping jack is. And your squat jack would mean when you come down, you're gonna squat and then explode, okay? Both feet would leave the ground in that spot. Good job, guys. 10 more seconds, and then we're done our first round of this guy. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, let's grab those weights. Get back into our narrow squat. 3, 2, 1. Hips back, forward raise. All right. Now, if you think about your back right now, is your back straight or is there a curve in it? A way to make it straighter is to pull your abs towards your back. So if you think about trying to bring those muscles towards your spine. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, let's get into that plank position. 3, 2, 1. And you can, if you're finding you're gassing out while you're doing these plank leg lifts, come into a tabletop position and just bring one leg out, do 10 lifts on one side, and then do 10 lifts on the other side. Okay? Got to do what works for your body. Again, with this exercise, you want to think about a straight back. Your abs are pulling towards your back. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's get up into those jumping jacks, step jacks, squat jacks, explosion jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If nothing else, a broken foot has taught me to look for variations beyond measure. Awesome job. 10 more seconds. You're rocking it. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, last round here. We're going to get into that narrow squat. Remember, if you need a water break at any time, just take it. 3, 2, 1. Hips back, arms forward and down. All right. We definitely have a longer water break at the end of this round here. After every group of 3 that we do, then you get a little extra break. But if you're gassing out or you're dying of thirst, just grab some water. Nobody judges you. Nobody can see you, in all honesty. Make sure that back is nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, our last plank leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, nice straight body, strong back. You're rocking it, guys. Keep on tracking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, let's get into our last round of jumping jacks. This is your last cardio. 3, 2, 1. Give it your all, okay? If you've been doing step jacks, but you know you can do jumping jacks, definitely level up. Ain't nobody want to see me do jumping jacks right now. You're rocking it. Is your body already saying, oh, hello, good morning? Three, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Okay, we are done round 1. We've got 4 more rounds to go. We can do this. Whew, let's get to it. Take a little sip of water first, maybe. I'm going to do that. Perfect. Okay, we are going to start with a wide squat here. So bring your legs, good wide, 3 feet wide or so. Hips back, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do a wide squat. So we're going to come out of this with a heel lift. Okay, you can lift both heels at once. You can also alternate your heels. All right, send those hips way back when you're coming down. Squat as far down as you can. Okay, get deep, deep, deep. Your abs are still engaged while you're doing this. When you come up to the top, you can come up to here. It's a little harder to get up into a full standing position with a wide squat, but you can come up fully and squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. That timer always gets me, tells me to shut up. Okay, let's lay on our backs. Squeeze those abs to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Glutes up high, abs to the ground, okay? Squeeze those glutes to the sky, and abs are pulling tight towards the ground. Your shoulder blades are pulling towards each other. Nice straight line. Ooh. After this, we've got inchworms. Was supposed to be burpees, but I cannot show burpees. You can alternate burpees if you want. 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, inchworms or burpees. 3, 2, 1. Standing position, and then bring those arms out into a plank position and come back up. Okay, you can do there's 2 kind of main variations of inchworms. One is bent knees, one is not bent knees. Do what works for your body. Okay, when you come into a plank position, you can also add a push-up. Okay, come back up. If you want to at the top, you can add a hop. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. Done round 1. We're going to get into that wide squat. This time I'm going to encourage you to add a curtsy. 3, 2, 1. So squat back, come up, squeeze your glutes, and curtsy. Squat, up, curtsy. Just going to do this side. Yours is probably a lot faster than mine. That's great. Make sure your back is straight. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna come into that glute raise. This time we're gonna bring an arm press into it. 3, 2, 1. Glutes to the sky, abs to the ground. Raise one arm, down, other arm, down. If your weights are on the ground nearby, you can grab them. Otherwise, just do a little punch here. Pretend there's a balloon in the air and you've got to pop it back up. Squeeze those glutes. Firm abs you've got going on. Oh yeah. Great job, guys. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Inchworms or burpees. 3, 2, 1. It takes me the whole 10 seconds just to stand up. Here we go. Remember, you can bend those knees or you can keep them straight. Whatever works for your body. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, last round. Wide squats. Can choose between heel raise and a curtsy. 3, 2, 1. Hips back. All right. If you're coming up fully out of that squat, then squeeze the glutes at the top. All sorts of variations today. You'll notice that this is 5 seconds longer than the last workout. We're going to do 5-second increments throughout the month of June. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, glute raise. 3, 2, 1. Glutes to the sky, abs to the ground. Like there's a little war going on in there. And now while we're at it, are your shoulder blades squeezed together? Okay, let's lift leg, straight up and down. Other leg up and down. Not only does this provide a curl on that leg, it makes your other quad work harder. Make sure your abs are still squeezing to the ground and your glutes are pushing to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Last round of inchworms. I'm going to start in the plank position. Easier to get up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You're rocking it, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, done round 2. Sip of water. So good. So good. All right, round 3. Whew, here we go. We are going to start with squats with the shoulder press. Here we go. All right, let's bring these weights. Nice standard squat. 3, 2, 1. Hips back. And then we're going to come up, and then we're going to bring our elbows up, okay? Down, down, up, up. It's kind of a double, a top and bottom, maybe we'd call it. I don't know. I don't know if you want to call it that. Squeeze those glutes at the top. So you're working your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your abs are tight, and then you're working your shoulders up at the top. It's a full meal deal. We're not at McDonald's. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna come into a renegade row. So we're gonna come, take the weights into a plank or a half plank. 3, 2, 1. Pull those planks up to your side. You don't want to have a whole lot of sway in your body while you're doing this. You want to be keeping it as static as possible. Your abs are super engaged. All right. Your back is working hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, now we've got some fast feet. I hope you know what those are because I can't show you. I can show you slow feet. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hold my weights while I do this. This is slow feet. If you put me in fast forward, it would be fast feet. All right, just one foot off the ground and then the other. You're rocking it. Doing so good. Amazing. This is a tough workout. I bet you are working hard. Your breath is going fast. Feeling so good. 10 more seconds. All right. Nice engaged abs, strong back. Your lower body is like a duck underwater. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're going to come back into that squat and put the shoulder press. So it's like double thing going on here. 3, 2, 1. All right, down, up, and then raise those weights into the chicken wing. All right. If you're gassing out here, hold your weights down and just do your wide squat. You're still adding extra because you've got your weights on. If your bottom half is the part that's gassing out, you can absolutely stand at the top and just do this. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Renegade row. I'm going to do it from a standing position. You can too, or back into that plank. 3, 2, 1. Straight back, arms up and down. The benefit of doing it standing up is you can do both arms at once. The benefit of doing it laying down is you're working more parts of your body. Obviously, when you're in a plank position or a half plank position, your abs and your glutes and your quads are all very engaged. 10 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Round 2, fast feet. Here we come. 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. Slow feet. Happy feet. All right. If you want to put those weights down, put those weights down. Just keep moving. The whole goal is to keep moving. Absolutely. Ten more seconds, guys. You're rocking it. And we're on our last round of number 3. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Nice wide squat. 3, 2, 1. Hips back, up, and chicken wings. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Nice strong back here. Abs are engaged. Glutes are braced at the top. And hips are going way back. Your knees are not in front of your toes. Breathe out while you're coming up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Renegade row on a plank or standing up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're totally gassing out and you're in the upright position, you can even do one arm at a time. Okay? Do what works for your body. You want to push it, but not so much that you can't move afterwards. You want a good sore tomorrow, not a bad sore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, last round of fast feet. Hold those weights at your chest or drop them if you want, or hold them out like this if you're crazy. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good job, guys. So good. Hope those feet are moving faster than mine. I'm just happy mine are moving. Over 3 weeks into this boot now. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We are done. Round 3. I'm going to take a sip of water. Use my little glisten towel here. Woo. Perfect. Great. All right. Round 4. Definitely got to swap a thing here. Okay. We are going to come into a narrow squat. For our first exercise, narrow squat, and we are going to keep our arms straight out, and then we're going to push them out and back in. Okay, you're going to push them from your back, your posterior deltoids, your back shoulders. Ooh, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips back into a narrow squat, and just forward and back. Like you're pushing something onto that top shelf. Maybe a middle shelf because we're squatted. This is tough, guys. If you're dying, do one arm at a time, okay? You can also drop your weights, as long as you don't care about your floor. Otherwise, drop them gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my Lanta. All right, we did it. Standard squat. Here we go. We're going to hold this baby. 3, 2, 1. Hips back. One arm across, other arm across. All right? Like you're making an X in front of your face. Again, nice strong back. And again, you can come up and down. All right? Squeeze the glutes at the top if you're doing that. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, now our cardio is hoppers or steppers if that's where you're at. We're going to hop forward and back or step forward and back, okay? Just little steps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, you can hop forward and back. Hopefully your steps are a little more pretty than mine. Good job, guys. This is round 4. Round 4, and then round 5 is, of course, abs and core. And then we've got our little cool down. Called it the broken foot cool down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, round 1's done. Let's get into 3, 2, 1. All right, narrow squat, and then push those arms out, either one at a time or both at a time. If you look down, are your toes behind? No, are your knees behind your toes? All right, strong shoulders here. Again, you can come up out of that squat. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Requires a lot of thinking. And 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, that's a tougher. It's a weaker. It's a gooder. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Again, into a little bit of a standard squat and X's in front of your face. Maybe next time we should do O's so that we can call this the X's and O's. Good job, guys. Rocking it. Strong abs here, strong glutes, strong back. Three, two, one. Awesome. This time we're going to do side hops, okay? So either side steps or side hops. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, I hope yours are faster than mine, unless you're also recovering from injury, knee injury, ankle injury, foot injury, whatever. All the same, all different, but all requires extra care to your body. Healing is most important. Keep having to remind myself that. Three, two, one. Awesome. Okay, last round. Whew, I think I gotta lighten my weights for this, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Hips back, back straight, shoulders strong. Push those weights out from your chest. At all times, you want your arms to be out at 90 degrees, never coming down like this. You want them up, so your back is strong. You don't want to curve in your back, so suck those abs towards your spine. Breathe out while you're pushing. Oh, this is tough, guys. You're rocking it. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Again, back into that squat. How can we do those? We could go like this. There you go. Make a big wide world. Or you can just come back to your punches. Depends whether you're feeling like singing or boxing, I guess. Strong back here. Hips are back like you're about to sit into a chair. Sink lower into that squat, guys. Lower as you can. All right. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, let's do hoppers. We're going to start just on our left foot, right foot rows. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Hop on one foot. If you're stepping, use it for balance. Use your other foot for balance. 3, 2, 1. Switch feet, okay? So now you would go to your other foot. And again, if you need to lower the impact on this, absolutely do what works for your body. All right, 3, 2, 1. And now standard hops or steps, wherever you're at. Up to the sky. Punch a hole in the ceiling with your head. 3, 2, 1. All right, done round 4. We've got some abs here. It's gonna be great. Super excited. I know you are too. Okay, take a little sip of water. Or like a chug of water. I'm almost done my water. Okay, we do not need weights down on the mat. Here we go. Oh. Okay, we're gonna start in a star plank. So we're gonna come onto our hips like this, like we're hanging out at the beach first. All right, our leg is bent, and then we're gonna push that hip up to the sky, arm out, leg straight. We're gonna bring our leg up, out, up, out. So sorry, in, out, up, down. In, straight, up, straight. In, straight, up, straight. If your balance is killing you, put your arm up on the ground. I tell you, more than one motion, and I can't say any other words. All right, so you've got a crunch, and then a raise from your hip. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're gonna come onto the other side.
3, 2, 1, and do the same. Hip towards the sky, up, out, oh, no, straight, out, in, out, up, down, in, down. All right. Now both glutes are going to be burning because even while you're doing this, both glutes are working. Whoa, ow! Keep going, you're rocking it. Don't hit your table with a broken foot. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna come into a Superman. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes, arms up high, and legs straight out. And if you want to, you can glide like this, or you can just hold them. You can also just pulse right at the top. Here we go. Oh yeah. Perfect. And glide, or just hold it. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, let's get into that starter plank again. I'm going to try it from this side. 3, 2, 1. Push your hip up to the sky. One arm over, one leg straight. In, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. Remember, you can use your hand for balance. The main thing is to be pushing your hip towards the sky, and all of these movements are coming from your hip, so you're not just swaying that knee, you're bending the knee, which is going to work your abs. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do the other side here. 3, 2, 1. Hip to the sky, arm out, straight in, straight up, down, in, out, up. A lot of words. You're rocking it. Push that hip towards the sky. Abs are engaged. Remember, you can put your hand down for balance if you need to. Both glutes are working hard. Absolutely, you are killing it. You're rocking it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, Superman. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, legs up. Your pelvic bone is pushing into the ground. Your abs are definitely also into the ground, and then your glutes are squeezed. Everything is raising from your core. If you want to, you can add in a shoulder pull here. All right, feel like you're swimming maybe, I don't know, or gliding through the sky even faster. You just glide, you can go up and down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna come into our last star plank. 3, 2, 1. Hip up, leg out. I'm gonna keep my arm down, up and down. In, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. If your glutes are not burning right now, I don't know, you must be a rock star. Mine are all like, hey, hi, yeah, I'm here, thank you, you can stop now. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Okay, last round, last side. Here we go. We can do this. 3, 2, 1. Straight, in, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. Push those hips towards the sky. Straighten that leg as much as you can. This is your last one. Oh my goodness, you're rocking it. That board is so heavy. 10 more seconds. Whew. it's a leaker. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, Supermans and then the cool down. 3, 2, 1. You can come up and down, up and down. Breathe out while you're coming up, in while you're coming down, or just hold at the top. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can, push your abs into the ground, or pulse at the top. Tiny little baby pulses, or add in that shoulder pull. Okay, you've got so many options here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Have a little nap. We're done. We did it. Oh, we didn't even die. Oh my goodness, that was a tough one. All right, let's come into a standing position or a kneeling position. We are gonna have a nice strong body here while we take one arm up, other arm up, grab a wrist, and pull it over to one side. If you have your glutes squeezed while you're here, then all the movement ends up coming from your side rather than from your hips. You'll stretch out those obliques, which we definitely just worked in the star planks. Make sure you're a nice straight line still from the side, I guess you'd say. And other side, here we go. Awesome job, guys. Pull through that side. Oh, feels so good. So glad we did that today. I'm so glad you joined me. I'm a little bit sorry that you had to see me hit the table with my foot. 3, 2, 1. Release. Arms behind your back. Open up that chest. Look towards the sky. It's not that you have to look towards the sky. You just don't want to be looking down. You want to have a nice open chest, open neck here. And bring it to one side. And then the other side. Again here, if you squeeze your glutes, then you'll further open up your chest because your hips aren't doing the motion. First side. And second side. Awesome. Good job. Okay, we are going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So we're going to come to a nice wide stance here. All right. Now using our hips to hinge, not our back, not a rolled back, we're just going to come forward, okay, and plant those hands on the ground. All right. Oh, feels good on your lower back, on your hamstrings, on your calves. Now let's walk our hands over to the left foot. It's going to deepen the stretch in your calf. And now let's walk our hands over to the right foot. Here we go. Great work, guys. Back into the center. Perfect. Stand up. Whoop. Hinging at those hips. Nice, strong body. All right. Let's just cock our hips over to one side. Stretch out that hip. And now to the other side. Stretch out that hip. All right. If you were looking at yourself from the side, you'd still be a nice straight line. You're not all forward or all bent back. Just nice, straight line there. Okay. Perfect. You can come down further and come more into a more pyramid pose. And 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, we're going to come into a seated position. Now, we want to go 90-degree angles all over the place here. 90 degrees from your hips out to your knees to your ankle on both sides. So you're kind of like a, I don't know, you got all sorts of 90-degree angles all over the place. And now we're just going to lean forward. Okay, this is we're going to try and keep a straight back while we do this. This is going to stretch out our glutes. All right, mainly the glute that's forward. You might feel it in your back glute a little bit, but mainly the glute that's forward. You want to have your knee right on the ground here, okay? And 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate those legs. Okay, and now again, lean forward. And you should be feeling that really nice lengthening stretch in your forward glute. Okay, awesome. You did so good today. 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We worked it real good. It was amazing. I hope you have a good snack after this. Have some like apples and peanut butter or yogurt and berries. Oh yeah. Three, 2, 1, release. Let's stretch those legs out long in a nice wide stance. Bend over to 1. Keep your chest nice and open. All right, we're gonna just feel a deep stretch through our back of our leg here. And 3, 2, 1. Other side. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We are going to come into some tabletop position. Meet you there. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna arch our stomach, bring our stomach towards the floor, send the hips up high. While we're doing this, we're also pushing away from the mat with our hands so that our shoulders are nice and strong. We're not sinking into the mat, we're pushing away. Our whole body is still strong here. And now we're gonna arch that back towards the sky. Okay, nice round back, like there's a string pulling it up towards the sky. Perfect. Bring your belly towards the ground again, round that belly. Lengthen all those ab muscles we just worked so hard. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Arch your back. And one more time, stomach towards the ground. And back towards the sky. Perfect. Okay, let's put our feet close together, knees wide apart, and send those hips back into an extended child's pose. Stretch your arms towards the front of your mat. Sink your forehead and your shoulders and your chest into your mat. Awesome job. And 3, 2, 1. You can stay there if you want because we're done now. I'm going to come into a seated position quickly here. Boop. All right, thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Let me know what you thought of today's practice. If you'd like, drop me a line, send me a message, send me a text, whatever works for you. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.